Doctor, I'm suffering from low sperm count. Doctor, I cannot satisfy my lady or my woman in the other room. Doctor, I and my wife have been married for several years, yet we cannot take seed. Doctor, my marriage, my relationship is collapsing. These are some of the complaints I normally receive from people every day. And this complaint has been coming over the years. So I decided that no, it is about time we start doing something. That is the reason why nowadays on this channel, you realize that all our focus is tilting towards the health of men. It's tilting towards something that can help men, that can boost men, because most men are suffering in the other room. Most men cannot perform very well in the other room. Most men cannot simply let their wife take seed. A whole lot of relationships, a whole lot of marriages are collapsing simply because the men in the relationship, the men in the marriages cannot do anything. As I always tell you, any man who goes into the other room to perform the game or to do the game, you are not only representing yourself, you are representing the whole man in this world. Therefore, if you go in there and you go and perform poorly, you are disgracing all the men in this world. On the other hand, if you go in and you perform good, you perform very well, you are making all men in this world very proud. So this topic is not something you should be joking, you should be playing with. That is why it is important that you watch this particular video. This particular video you are watching, don't scroll it. Do not scroll it. Don't do that mistake. Don't scroll it. Stick and stay and watch this video all the way to the end, because in today's video, I am going to introduce you another food, another plant, which is going to help you, which is going to, aid you so that you always get your captain's armband back. Whether you are suffering from low sperm count, whether you cannot make your wife to take seed, whether your stamina is down, this thing I am going to introduce you to is not a joke. And one good thing also about this plant I'm going to introduce you to is that it is very, very common, very, very cheap. You can get it wherever you are. So stick and stay and watch this video all the way to the end. And if this happens to be the very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and do not forget to also click onto the notification button and get notified anytime we bring you videos like this. Are you ready? Do you want to know what I'm talking about? Do you want to know? All right, let's jump in. I welcome you once again to this channel and thank you very much for sticking and staying and watching this video all the way to this time. As I was saying, I was talking to you about a particular food, and it was no other food than tiger nut. Yes, you've heard me. Tiger nut. I believe you know tiger nut because it is one of the most popular food which a lot of people know about it, and it is very, very delicious. But what people normally don't know about this tiger nut is that it has so many health benefits. But its benefit is mainly on the thing and the do. It has so many do benefits. So in today's video, I have decided to take you through about top 4 do benefit of tiger nuts. Now let's jump straight into the benefit. Benefit number 1, it enhances the desire and then the libido of do. There are a lot of men who always complain that they don't feel like doing it. They don't have the urge to do it simply because their libido level is down. If you are fan of using tiger nut, what you are going to start experiencing is that you realize that your libido level will be going up, and the desire for you to do the ta and then the other room activity will begin to uplift itself. Therefore, you become very, very strong. This is simply because tiger nut contain an essential mineral such as zinc and magnesium. As I always tell you, any food that has zinc, a lot of zinc in it, has the tendency to promote and to improve the testosterone level of the person. Therefore, if you have tiger nut in your food, or if you have been drinking tiger nut milk in your into your system, automatically it is going to enhance the desire, it is going to enhance your libido, and you are going to do very, very well in the other room. 2, tiger nut optimizes reproductive health of men. If you are a man and you have been diagnosed of having low sperm count or having any form of sperm disorders, your sure bet is to go for tiger nut, simply because tiger nut contain essential nutrients and minerals such as vitamin E, folate, zinc, magnesium, and the rest. And any food which has these nutrients I have just mentioned has the tendency to boost the sperm level. So tiger nut is your sure bet anytime you are suffering from any form of sperm disorder, or tiger nut is your sure bet anytime you and your wife are not getting seed. You understand? So 3, tiger nut increases stamina and endurance. A lot of men cannot stay long in the other room. That is what most people or most men are going through, simply because anytime they enter the field, within few seconds, within 1 minute, 2 seconds, they are down. If you are a man and you want to have endurance, you want to have prolonged, play, you want to keep long in the other room, when you enter, you want to stay long, please go look for tiger nut. Tiger nut is one of the most powerful and one of the most aphrodisiac, very, very effective aphrodisiac God has ever created. The reason why most people don't pay attention to some of these things we teach is that they are very, very common. They are very, very, easy to be found. Tiger nut I am talking to you about, even right now when you go to the market, you can get some to buy. So people don't cherish things which are closer. People always, look for abstract things that they will find it difficult to get. That is what a lot of people normally cherish. But I'm telling you for a fact, no matter how, or in as much as tiger nut is very common and very easy to be found, it is also very effective. So if you are a man and your stamina level is down, your endurance level is down, you cannot keep long in the other room, please go look for tiger nut. Number 4, which is the last one, tiger nut treat ED. A lot of men are suffering from ED. ED, erectile, the boot cannot lace up. Their thing cannot, become strong. The thing cannot even raise up the head. We call it ED. If you are a man and you are suffering from ED, tiger nut will gradually heal you. It doesn't matter how long you have been suffering from this. It doesn't matter how the number of medications you have been taking. Please try tiger nut. Try using tiger nut. Give yourself 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Always include tiger nut in your milkshakes. Include tiger nut in your smoothies. Prepare tiger nut milk. Be taking it as your beverage. That is the good aspect of it. It is not a medicine. It is a food. So if you are taking it, it is like you are eating food. You are taking in food. You wouldn't even think that it is medicine. It is medicinal because it is food. Keep taking it, okay, and see how effective it is. Tiger nut is very, very powerful when it comes to the treatment of ED. Now, to this question most of you are waiting for: how to prepare tiger nut? How many tiger nuts should a person eat in a day? If you want to chew tiger nut in a day, preferably you must not chew more than 10 nuts. 10 nuts is okay, is sufficient for the day. If you are going to prepare it, turn it into a form of milk, or if you are going to prepare the tiger nut milk, having done preparing it into a milk, at least 1 full glass of tiger nut milk is okay. Maybe depending on the size of your glass, you can take maybe 1 glass in the morning, 1 glass in the evening. Okay, so if you are a man who want to increase the level of your spermatozoas, you are suffering from low sperm count, please drink tiger nut milk in the morning, 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening. If you are to chew it, chew 10 nuts in the morning, 10 nuts in the evening. Okay, so these are some of the things, or these are how you are going to use it. How to prepare it is very simple. If you want to make tiger nut milk, all you need to do is to gather few tiger nuts, maybe a handful like this, wash it nicely, transfer everything into your blender, add little water to it, and then you on the blender. Blend it and make sure the blender has blended everything very, very smoothly. Having done that, you can get your cheesecloth, or you can get any shirt or any cloth you think you don't use or you haven't used before. Then you pour all the tiger nut, the blended tiger nut in it. Then you start squeezing it. The more you squeeze it, you realize that the milk, the fine tiger milk, will be what? Will be dropping. Will be what? Will be oozing out from the what? From the cloth, and eventually you are going to throw away the chaff, and then you finally get your milk. You can replace it or transfer it into your glass jar and then refrigerate it. But make sure you don't prepare that of more than 3 days. Meaning you don't have to keep it in the freezer or in the fridge for more than 3 days. You drink 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening, 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening. Please continue it. Give yourself 3 months. By the way, if you have any question regarding any health issue, especially which borders on men's health, or if you want us to discuss any health condition, kindly leave it under the comment section. That question of yours might be the next video we will shoot. Thank you very much for watching, and kindly copy the link of this video, share to your family, your friends, and any platform you belong. And above all, if you haven't yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and then click onto the notification button and get notified anytime we bring you videos like this. I will see you once again. I will see you again in my next video.